Israel Defense Forces are now claiming they have eliminated the deputy head of the Hamas's intelligence, Shadi Bardud. This is in a strike in the Gaza Strip about a few hours ago. IDF is accusing Bardud of having planned, allegedly, the October 7th massacre and attacks with Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar. Says it killed Hamas commander who planned attacks. Earlier, Israeli military said a senior Hamas commander who helped plan 7th October attacks has been killed. The defense forces of Israel have said the fighter jets had struck Shadi Bardud, the deputy head of Hamas's intelligence. They are calling this a precise intelligence. They've also published a video of the airstrike, which they are claiming has killed this Hamas commander. So remember, Israel has provided this evidence, and they're saying, among other videos as well, that this was a precision strike that had hit an exact building where they say the Hamas commander was based. And look closely on his streams. These are clearly civilian neighborhoods where these Hamas commanders keep their terror hideouts. There are tunnels that are made literally as an underground city in the Gaza Strip, which opens, their doors open to schools, colleges, mosques, so that Israel will not target them. That is the kind of strategy that Hamas has had, to be placing themselves in civilian neighborhood. And that is one of the reasons also you see the civilian casualties that do tend to come from Gaza Strip, and it's only increasing, including of children. IDF now claims that they have eliminated another Hamas's intelligence deputy head this time, and it was the fighter jet that struck Shadi Bardud, the deputy head of Hamas's intelligence. I want to go across to Geeta Mohan on the latest on this. Geeta, go ahead. So daily they are giving out, at least what they are claiming, is eliminating the Hamas commanders, and that basically shows Israel is very clear that they are going to continue to do this.
Well, that's right. The fact that Israel is determined to take on the Hamas and have been doing that, irrespective of the kind of criticism Israel has been faced with regards to the pounding of Gaza and leveling many of the buildings over there. A ground invasion at this point in time, it looks quite a challenge for Israel, and therefore what they're trying to do is precision attacks to get the main leaders, commanders, operatives who were part of the October 7th attacks. And that's exactly what they're doing right now. Also, priority, Pooja, over here is to ensure that there is evacuation of Israeli citizens from the border areas should there be an escalation after a ground invasion, that civilians no longer suffer. But also, like the United States of America is saying after the attack on Iraq and Syria, the militia groups camps in Iraq and Syria, that they do not want to escalate the situation. They don't want a situation where Iran steps in and gets into the war. They just wanted to carry out preemptive precision attacks against these militia groups that carried out attacks against American assets and American bases in Iraq and Syria, and which led to the death of one U.S. personnel, albeit because of a cardiac arrest. But there are others who've been injured. So America sounding out to Iran that they're not going to take any casualties on the American side, and therefore the precision strikes, and Israel also carrying out attacks and strikes to ensure that their determination of eliminating Hamas completely is not derailed.
All right, appreciate you joining us with that. It looks like this could be escalating definitely with more players. USA, Iran now getting more vocal and getting more involved in this, while IDF continues to bombard the Hamas terror hideouts in the Gaza Strip.